The general coordinating American troops on NATO's eastern flank, the line facing Russia, was fired 2 months before he was already scheduled to step down anyway. Let that sink in for a moment. In Europe, we have grown used to reading Washington's personnel decisions like tea leaves, because increasingly that is the only information we get, and this one is a particularly opaque brew. Lieutenant General Charles Costanza commanded the 5th United States Corps in Europe. That is not a ceremonial post. His command coordinates American Army units along NATO's eastern flank, with the forward headquarters in Poznan, Poland, and a central role in operations across Eastern Europe since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. He had led it since April 2024. His handover was already set for October, roughly 8 weeks from now, and yet the Pentagon removed him abruptly, confirmed by the United States Army on Friday, with no official reason given. Here is where it gets interesting for anyone watching from Berlin or Brussels. The story arrives pre-wrapped in denials. A source told American broadcasters this had nothing to do with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's overhaul of the military leadership. No political background, we are assured. Hegseth did not order it himself. The reason, according to another anonymous source, was, quote, conduct that would lead to the relief of a commander at any level, end quote, with no further detail whatsoever. So let us count what we actually know. We know a senior general on the frontier with Russia was fired. We know it was not political. We know it was about conduct. We know none of the conduct. From the outside, that is a remarkable amount of certainty about what did not happen, attached to almost nothing about what did, and the context does not help Washington's case for calm. Under Secretary Hegseth, more than 24 senior officers have been removed or reassigned, frequently without public explanation. Americans have started to treat this as normal. Europeans, who tend to notice when a defense establishment quietly reshuffles its top ranks in silence, find it less normal. For now, Brigadier General John Mountford takes temporary command. Major General Thomas Felty, already confirmed by the Senate, is the intended successor. But step back and look at the bigger picture, because this is what should concern anyone living on this continent. The Pentagon is currently reviewing the American military presence in Europe. Washington is pushing NATO partners to shoulder more of their own defense. The planned deployment of an armored brigade to Poland was scrapped. 5,000 American soldiers are set to leave Germany. So the man coordinating the eastern flank is gone, the reinforcements are cancelled, the troops are drawing down, and we are told there is nothing to see here, perhaps. But Europe has spent decades outsourcing its own security to Washington on the assumption that the arrangement was stable and legible. A firing no one will explain on the border with Russia is a quiet reminder that neither of those things is guaranteed. That's the view from here. What does it look like where you are? Drop it in the comments and subscribe for the perspective American media won't give you.